The lady wishes to know if she will ever see her daughter again. The answer is yes. If she believes in the hereafter.
Today we are talking about the 2021 film Nightmare Alley, directed by Guillermo del Toro. It stars Bradley Cooper, Cate Blanchett, Toni Collette, Willem Dafoe, Richard Jenkins, Rooney Mara, Ron Perlman, Mary Steenburgen, and David Strathairn.
Is it some quality of the crystal itself? Or does the gazer merely use it to turn his gaze inward?
It is based on the 1947 film and 1946 novel by the same name. The 1947 version of Nightmare Alley needed to be remade because it doesn't accurately represent the themes of the novel penned by William Lindsay Gresham. The original film is played with creators that wished to repress and brighten the book's original message for what they felt was for wider appeal, and to preserve the original star's Tyrone Power leading man status. Bradley Cooper's Stanton Carlyle is allowed to be dark and more of a noir protagonist, but generally doesn't bring anything particular to the role.
But through it all, I hear a woman's voice. A sweet voice singing a beautiful old hymn. Oh, pilot me. Or is it over the river?
She can sing both of them.
Sadly, most of the cast has little to do. Rooney Mara and Toni Collette are incredibly underserved in their roles as Molly and Xena, respectively. Cate Blanchett is the only actress to shine like gold in a murky methanol that is in the principal cast.
I suppose that was just another one of your homicidal hallucinations, wasn't it? Or was the homicide a reality, too?
While Mary Steenburgen, Richard Jenkins, and Tim Blake Nelson have great supporting roles, but all only have about one or two scenes. Del Toro has always held that the true monsters in his films are man, so Nightmare Alley fits neatly into his filmography. The film is more bleak than his previous films, though. The film focuses on this idea that some people may want to participate in exploitation because they feel that they will not be the ones exploited. And it reminds me of my family watching true crime and saying, I would never fall for that, and then me asking them, didn't you give a bunch of money to a Nigerian prince? And without true power to read minds and speak to the dead, Stanton Carlyle falls prey to this harsh and painful existence.
I just happened to think of something. I might have a job you can take a crack at.
Without the fantastical, characters like Cooper's Stan, Willem Dafoe's Clem, and Jenkins' Ezra all read as monsters, and the cinematography offers very little reprieve.
Bottle every day, place to sleep it off in. What do you say? Anyway, it's only temporary, just until we can get a real geek.
Nightmare Alley looks like Del Toro's last features due to this being his fourth collaboration with Dan Lawson. It's gotten a bit stale for me, and I would have liked to see some variation between the carnival setting and the high society world of the mentalism in the hotels. At 150 minutes, the 2021 version is very long, and normally this wouldn't be a problem, but sitting in the audience, you can feel it. Del Toro is focused on the story of rags to riches to geekdom. The rag section at the carnival is clearly what the director is interested in. The sets and sights are the most interesting at the carnival, but when Carlyle moves away with Molly after stealing his friend's act, the story slows. The mentalism and cons are convoluted and can lead to the audience asking what and why very often. This is the longest section of the film and does not pick up again until Cooper puts on a show for Jenkins' Killer Billionaire. Nightmare Alley is a great remake. It gets rid of the sappiness and hopefulness of the original film and instills a bleak reality that a person is not impervious to exploitation. However, for it to be considered one of Del Toro's best, it would need to give Rooney Mara and other supporting characters more to do, change some of its visual language for dramatic effect, and successfully transition Stanton Carlyle from a carnival barker to a successful mentalist and back to geekdom with greater precision. This has been Gray on Film. Thank you all for watching, and please have a great day.